insurance, it's tough because, and I know this kind of sounds like a broken record, but the nuclear verdicts out there right now, and the big lawsuits, the billboard lawyers that you see out there right now are really a big contributing factor to insurance prices because they know that if a trucking company or a semi truck gets into a crash, that there's a really good chance it's going to end in litigation. I forget what the exact percentage is, but it's like over 80%
So
of
help
commercial
me
motor vehicles
understand
in
this.
crash.
Yes, nuclear verdicts, we all agree those pay a big portion of why everything's going up on that front. But insurance, a lot of times when claims go to court, insurance settles outside of court to keep them low. And I understand why they want to keep them low, but that also keeps the sharks circling and coming back. And sometimes insurance can make that call over the carrier. The carrier can want to fight, but insurance then tells them you have a choice. You could pay for the fight or you could let us pay this out as low as possible. Don't you think that contributes a lot to this situation?
And I know some insurance companies are hitting that where they go, well, let's just settle. Let's just settle and get this off the books and be done with it. I, you know, it is a method of doing it, but there are times when it is worth fighting. And when it is worth fighting, it means that usually the trucking company itself has helped the insurance in that fight, meaning the trucking company has dash cams. Okay, the trucking company has a good safety culture that ensures that the driver was in the truck legally, should have been behind the wheel, and their ELDs were in good place. And the biggest one, and this might kind of surprise people, is that the trucking company notified the insurance company really quickly after the incident happened. Okay, that's really a big issue that a lot of insurance companies have. Is these trucking
Absolutely.
companies will sit on these things for days.
Dude, I can't tell you how important that part is because I was at a gas station getting fuel. And this lady, it was Mother's Day weekend, had a plant in her back seat that was blocking the entire, and I'm talking like a big plant, like a tree, blocking her entire rear view glass. And she backed into my truck, parked at a gas station. The first thing I did was call the insurance company. This teenager was freaking out, must have been her first accident, and immediately admitted fault. And I know the insurance line is recorded. So I immediately like, hey, she wants to tell you something. And I handed the phone over to her before her parents could get there, anything. Talk to the insurance. She admitted fault on a recorded line. It was the fastest payout I've ever seen in my life. You have to want to help yourself, and companies need to do that as well. But I think insurance companies have a responsibility to back those that they choose to insure and fight these out. Because as long as we keep giving these quick paydays, they're going to keep coming.